Well, the Republican ticket is set. In case you've been out of the country, Donald Trump has tapped Indiana Governor Mike Pence as his VP. Democrats are already in attack. What can we expect? They're calling him extreme. We'll talk to longtime congressman from Ohio and former presidential candidate and mayor of Cleveland, by the way, Dennis Kucinich. He's a Fox News contributor and our friend. Congressman, it's great to see you this morning.
Good to be with you. Thank you.
So it's almost like this is a bumper sticker that, someone found in the back of a closet and dusted off. He's extreme. He's scary. Will that work? Are they going to continue to say that about Pence?
Well, I think first you have to see why Donald Trump chose Mike Pence. First of all, if you look at Trump's campaign needs, Trump had to pick a social conservative because the social conservatives in the Republican Party have had a real concern about where Donald Trump's coming from. And Mike Pence is an answer to that. In addition to that, the Democrats, I don't think you can make a campaign only about Pence. They're going to challenge the ticket, of course, but I think that you have to keep in mind that every challenge they make to Donald Pence helps to affirm to the social conservatives the choice that Donald Trump made.
Wouldn't it just be easier if you're Hillary Clinton to run a campaign on behalf of the middle class? I mean, you can attack Trump, and some of the things you say are probably accurate. That's all fair. But the only reason Trump has succeeded is because he's the only one paying attention to working people in the middle of the country. Why wouldn't Hillary just steal that message?
Well, I have to tell you that this campaign inevitably is going to be based on the economic issues. And I'm very concerned as a Democrat about our party's unwillingness to challenge frontally the disparities that have been created by the trade laws, like NAFTA and the General Agreement on Tariff and Trade, China trade, and this new Trans-Pacific Partnership. I think that's a serious weakness in the Democratic Party's position. Bernie Sanders tried to correct it. It didn't happen. And so Donald Trump has an area to exploit there that's pretty wide unless something else emerges.
Yeah. Well, the hedge fund guys don't like it. Maybe that's why. So here's what John Podesta, who's running the Hillary campaign, said about Pence. I'm quoting. Pence is the most extreme pick in a generation. Donald Trump has doubled down on some of his most disturbing beliefs by choosing an incredibly divisive and unpopular running mate known for supporting discriminatory politics and failed economic policies that favor millionaires and corporations over working families. I'm not going to count the adjectives in that statement, but there are a lot of them. I'm wondering, though, can a campaign that's taking more money from Wall Street than any campaign in history has ever taken really turn around and accuse the other guy of being a tool of the rich?
Well, it is problematic, let's say. I think that with respect to Mike Pence, we can certainly see how his positions on gay rights issues and on a woman's right to choose will be fodder for the Democratic attack machine. And frankly, I serve with Mike Pence. I have differences with him on those issues. But I also want to note that he voted against bailout, and that's something he and I stood shoulder to shoulder on. So, I don't agree with him on his socially conservative point of view, but I have to say this, that he's, as a human being, he's a decent man. And, I don't think that you can make a campaign out of just simply attacking everything he stands for without realizing there's a lot of there's Americans who agree with him, and I think that to have a debate about those issues is a good thing. To just engage in character assassination of someone because he may have a different position,
yeah.
I don't think that's good for the country.
I didn't even know he voted against the bailout of 08. That's really interesting. Dennis Kucinich, thanks a lot for joining us. Good to see you.
Thank you. Bye.